Hello YouTube, my name's Jay, and happy Pokemon Day everybody. So in case you've been living under a rock for the past couple of months, today, February 27th, is the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. 20th anniversary specifically of when Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green came out in Japan. Not necessarily of when Red and Blue first came out here in the States. That was a little while later. But today's pretty much Pokemon Day. There's a bunch of events going around all throughout, at least the US. I'm not sure. There's a bunch of stuff going on in Japan. There may be some stuff going on in Europe, similar to the US. Today, I'm actually going as soon as by now I've already gone. They're giving away free promos, a Pikachu and a Magikarp one, along with the poster at Toys R Us, just by going in. And you can also go by GameStop later, and if you buy any Pokemon product, you get a free double-sided poster that's exclusive to GameStop. And they're having some sale on things, but based on the ad, it was like, it said sales, but based on the ad, it was sales on the Pikachu and Mew plushies, like these ones I had in the vlog a few weeks ago. Like they're having sales on these plushies, which GameStop has been sold out of for weeks now. So the sale is irrelevant. And they're also having a sale on the Mew toy that comes with like a little tiny Mew figure inside of a Great Ball. That they may very well still be in stock of, and that, similar to the Mew plushie, similar to the Mew Mythical TCG collection, the Mew video game giveaway, that toy is exclusive to this month. This is like Mew month for the 20th anniversary. So if you don't have that yet and you want to get all the 20th anniversary merch, definitely head by that. But I'm pretty sure you're SOL as it on the Mew plushies. But if you're going to Toys R Us, there have been leaks of the Celebi plushie for March, since March is Celebi's month. There have been leaks of Celebi already hitting the shelves. Some places, I've read rumors that each Toys R Us is only getting 6. Each GameStop only got like a max of 2 Mew plushies, so the 6 Celebis seems in the realm of possibility. So if you have not gone by yet and gone up your own Celebi plushie, like, might as well try and get it now since you'll be there anyways. Celebi actually even already went up on the Toys R Us website a few days ago and sold out almost instantly, so hopefully you guys can get some. I'm happy I got the Mew, and I hope I do not have to go through hell getting the Celebi, because I definitely want to get all those 20th plushies. But, so today, we're going to have, or this video specifically, we're going to be having a big Pokemon 20th Anniversary unboxing series. First thing, these are something I just bought a few hours ago. I didn't even expect to get them today. I just found out about them actually a few days ago on Facebook. I think on Verbank or World of Nintendo, one of those Facebook groups. Some people posted about this. These are, excuse me, because before you've been able to buy these collections with like Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, just those 3. But now this new one has those 3 plus the Mega Evo. These, to my knowledge, are only available at Walmart right now. I've heard a few people, it's mainly available at Walmart. A few people have said Barnes & Noble as well. Have not heard any information about any other possible locations for it. It's $19.95 plus tax, so it's not too bad. It's about $5 per little figure. In this, I'm not usually an in-box collector, but this is something I'm definitely going to keep in-box, because the box is just real slick. I like the black with the contrasting colors of the Pokemon, makes them really stand out. And then you just get to see through them, obviously through the clear. It's kind of like Amiibos. I would probably keep in the case if you could scan them on the gamepad and 3DS, like with them in the box. I know the Shovel Knight you could, but they're the ones you obviously cannot. But this one, I wouldn't even know where to begin putting these 4 figures. I have Amiibo everywhere. I have Nindoroids everywhere that I'm unboxing, so these boxes are a nice shape, so they're easy to store up. Just put aside somewhere. They look nice displayed as that. But inside you get the Megavina, the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. You also get 4 little trainer cards here in the corner. It's kind of a glare. I'm not sure how well you can see them. These are really neat items. I've always liked this line, but they've never had the 3 Evo that I wanted. And when I found out that these Mega Evo lines were coming out for the Kanto starters, I wanted to get them because it's Kanto. If they came out with Johto ones, I'd probably get those 2. That's probably it. Maybe a Froakie and Piplup. Froakie, Piplup, Gen 1, Gen 2 starters are the only ones I would get. And then there's here one for Megazord Y. And they went ahead and made one exactly for Megazord X as well. I almost didn't buy Megazord X because it's like you're getting 2 Charmanders, 2 Charmeleons, 2 Charizards, exact same model, exact same all that good stuff. The only difference is Y and X. But you're never no one's going to be selling these mega figures by themselves. So like, if you want these, you're going to have to buy both boxes. At least, and the weird thing is, I read a bunch of people been unable to find the Blastoise one, and I didn't see the Blastoise one at my local Walmart. I only checked one of the Walmarts in my area. There's another one on the other side of town, and there's 2 more in the neighboring town that's like a 15-minute drive away. I haven't checked any of those. Not sure if it's worth the drive. I'm just gonna wait. Maybe get it online on Amazon if I see it there one time. But with all 4 of them, this makes a perfect little square to display. But for now, this is good. And okay, the next unboxing it's kind of complicated. These figures you cannot buy anymore brand new in box. Well, you can, but you're gonna pay scalper prices. They're not really. They're kind of scalper prices, but these are long out of print, very rare figures. So if you want them new in box, you're gonna be paying like $250, $300 per, and there's 4 of them. These I got on a forum, a tokusatsu forum, so like Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. Someone was selling these figures. Whenever I bought them, it was such an amazing deal. I had to buy it. Like, whenever I bought them, I assumed they were going to be in box, because most collectors keep their boxes. But whenever I got them, they weren't in box. They were bubble wrapped. They were very secured. I got everything in good condition, so I wasn't upset. And it's just like less room to be taken up, less boxes at the store. But it just makes this unboxing video a little, or this segment a little less unboxing, just more displaying the figures. But anyways, here's the first one. These are going to be all the D-Arts Pokemon figures. There is a Mewtwo one in each of the 3 Kanto starters. First off, Mewtwo, as you can see, here comes with the little Mew figure. I'm going to take off and display this. The only way to get this Mew figure, actually, is if you had initially pre-ordered the Mewtwo D-Arts when it was first coming out. So, obviously that's not possible anymore, and my camera really hates to focus for whatever reason. Okay, there we go. So, if you're buying this Mewtwo D-Arts online, and you really want the Mew, you have to make sure it comes with a pre-order bonus. Not all of them do. You see your little butt. Boop. If you're going to buy the Mewtwo, on average I see it, without the pre-order bonus, is $100. On average, with the pre-order bonus, is $50. So you're paying $50 for this little Mew. Luckily, I got, like I said, an amazing deal on all 4 of these, so I paid nowhere near that price. And plus, honestly, this Mew wasn't significant enough to me. And it just came with, the guy just already had the Mew bonus, so I was like, why not? Alright, so, one of the coolest thing about these figures is how much articulation it has. Like, look at this Mewtwo. He has like a million joints here in his friggin' tail. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of articulation in his tail. He can do so many different things with this. He's like, it makes Frieza look stupid. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's kind of awkward. If you go to my Twitter, I've been posting a few pictures of these D-Arts ever since I got them. I actually got a cool pose of Mewtwo floating like this. But I really like this pose right now. It looks very menacing. The only problem with the Mewtwo one is because of how Mewtwo's feet are, the figure doesn't really stand on its own. It uses the tail, because with as much articulation as the tail has, it doesn't really do too many crazy things. Like you can do this, can't really like loop around here because there's only so much length you can do this. I kind of like this. Kind of like, I had it a second ago like that. But you mainly, the tail is like, it's, thingamajigger. Oh fuck. I hope that didn't come out like and destroy your guys' ears, or like you muted it in preparation. I don't know, I may cut that out. But you're mainly using his tail as his support. You can also use some of the other arms, which I have a bunch right here. Yeah, you can use these clamp arms here. See, like that, you just close it on them. You can use this to kind of hold his body and then plug it into one of the stands. Because each figure came with a stand. Stand like this is the Pokeball. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 points where you can stick these arms in. So you can just stand them anywhere. Some of the stands are bigger than others. I think the biggest one was the Charizard one. I don't know. Here they are. Here's 3 of them. I have another one still in plastic. No, I guess they're all the same size. They're all the same size. Potentially, I guess you could have all 4 on different points, facing a different way. But yeah, despite the fact that Mewtwo can't really stand on his own because of his dinky little baby feet, there are different poses you can do thanks to this arm. And his tail also really helps. But just like this, he's just looking at you like, "Urgh." He also comes with this. I'll actually be uploading more pictures of this later on my Twitter today. Throughout the day, I'll be posting pictures that I've taken of them. Cause, man, I am just not good at displaying figures. It takes me forever to get them in the right pose, and so this video would be like a 4-hour recording session if I tried that. Cause I got him, I was so obsessed with them. The only problem I have is my Mewtwo, this extra hand. See, you get the shadow ball effect. It's like a weird shadow ball. It's like a pancake. I don't really like it. When I saw it in pictures, I was expecting so much more from this, but like, look at this. It's kind of gross. And the only way he can hold it is with a replaceable hand that has this little prong there. You see that? No camera. Look at me. Yeah, you see that prong there? And then there's a little hole here at the end of the shadow ball, so it stands on there. But this Mewtwo I got, like I said, it was used. I got it on a forum. For the prong hand, one of the fingers isn't on right, and it doesn't attach correctly all the way. So yeah, see, you can have this. So you can be holding him like that. You can hold him like doing a Kamehameha wave sort of thing. It's all Gucci. This Mewtwo one, Mewtwo is my favorite legendary, hands down. He's definitely my top 5 favorite Pokemon. So this Mewtwo figure I definitely love. Mew, I don't remember. I think Mew actually is a foot tall. So I think this little thing right here is to scale. Oh my god, Mew, why is your butt not wanting to stay on that? But I don't know, this Mewtwo is just like monstrous to him. Anyways, the Mewtwo figure, definitely cool. Definitely worth the $100 I say, because like I said, this figure is severely out of print. Like, these figures are pretty rare. They've been out of print for years, so you're not going to be able to find one for like MSRP, whatever the original MSRP was. Which honestly, if I had to guess, $50, $60 for each of these. Maybe the Venusaur is like a little bit cheaper. Speaking of Venusaur, let's get into him. Venusaur is the most unimpressive of the bunch. Though what's cool, you know, his mouth even like rah. Venusaur just can't do much because he's like quadrupedal. Like, he has no different cool poses. He just always like this. But just like with Mewtwo Shadow Ball, each of these figures have different attack effects. Venusaur's is probably the most disappointing, in my opinion. It is Vine Whip. I would have really liked a Solar Beam-ish effect that went on top of the flower here. Ooh, dropping arms over. They went on top of the flower here like if it was shooting at you, like you could curve it. But, I don't know. It just would have been more impressive than motherfucking Vine Whip. So, and you only get 2. I've actually never put the Vine Whip together because I just really didn't give a fuck about it. I mean, it's Vine Whip. Like, ooh, who cares? As much as like mean as that is to say, who fucking cares? It's Vine Whip. Alright, so the way you put the Vine Whip on, let's see, you can take this whole flower off. Because when the guy sent these to me, like I said, they were not in a box, so he taking them apart. Like, look how naked Venusaur looks without it. He's like, oh, he's gross. So you have these 2 little holes here. This hole, middle hole, is where the flower went. These 2 holes are where your Vine Whip can go. Yeah, so these 2 have to go on the bottom because they have the more rounded tips instead of like the male and female ports like these other ones have. So just pop it in. Oh my god, it's not even standing. Oh my god, Vine Whip, why are you so bad? Why are you so bad? And it's sad because like, oh, okay, that one stood up. This one just maybe. This one's just loosey-goosey. Oh, that's disappointing. It's like, my God. Let's see. See if we switch them. The vinyl will be way the fuck back here. See, that's fine. Okay, it's just this slot on my Venusaur. So, because of that, I'm only gonna put one Vine Whip on him. Because who cares? It's Vine Whip. Whether it's 1, 2, or 80 billion, it's like not much better. Just look at that. Oh my God, I made it too heavy. I made it way too heavy. Okay, so like... And I had a problem with this earlier, with a little flower display. The shorter one is the one that goes in the front. Because I had trouble remembering if it was like a T or like an X across or on top of Venusaur. So let's get this flower back on. And there we go. Flower is definitely easier to get on than it is off. Whoops. Whoops. It looks all shaggy. Isn't that? Yeah, Venusaur's T, like... Oh my God. Maybe... Oh, no, this definitely looks like the shorter one. I just really can't tell which one's the shorter one. So that's really throwing me off. That one's definitely not the shorter one. This one's probably the shorter one. Jesus Christ, Venusaur, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Venusaur! Okay. So. That really is good as it's gonna get on. Yeah, that is. It's really easy to pose Venusaur, other than this like obnoxious flower. Because it's just like stationed on the ground. See, that looks kind of cool in the camera view. See if we can get this standing up a bit. Whoops, fuck no, it just popped right off. See, and there's not much you can do with the Vine Whip. It's like really, it's just really unimpressive. Like, I don't want to mess with it anymore. It's just, it's not worth the effort. Honestly, unless you just want all the Kanto starters. Oh my God, this flower's even fucked up. This flower's even fucked up. Oh my God. Honestly, truth be told, unless you want all, you just want all these figures, all the Kanto starters, whatever, of these D arts, I would not recommend Venusaur. You have to be like a huge Venusaur fan, because this is just, this figure's just, it's not doing anything. I think most people are selling it for like 50 on average on eBay. I believe the Big Bad Toy Store is still selling this Venusaur for $25 just because it's a bad figure. It's not in demand. It's the least popular of the Kanto starters, which is unfortunate because Venusaur's definitely a cool mon, but this figure definitely does not do him justice and is hindering his popularity more so than anything. But I just wanted them all. The completionist in me. So that's why he's here. Now let's go to... Yeah, let's go to my favorite. Let's leave the most popular for last. My favorite, Blastoise. So this Blastoise is cool. I had a little bit of misconception whenever I first saw it online. I assumed the cannons could retract and go inside the shell, which would have been super cool, but no. The cannons are stuck here. They move a little bit, which really makes you think that they will retract, but they never do. There is a lot of... Blastoise surprisingly has a lot of different articulation, despite the fact that he's so bulky. His different fingers, the two side ones move, so it can look like he's pointing at you. I wonder if the only sad part. Oh no, the middle one does move. I think I was having trouble on this hand moving the middle one. I guess this one does move. I kind of want to make him give a thumbs up. That would make my fucking day. Oh, that's the best I can get. So, while the nails do have some articulation, it's not the best. His arms, his little chubby arms, do have some articulation. Because look at that. Look, he's like, oh no. Well, his hand looks kind of weird. I'm like, oh girl, what you say? Like, Blastoise is like that. Because this middle joint is just a ball, pretty much. That's why he has that much articulation. And then his feetsies, the toes, the front two toes, move a tiny bit. So that's really cool. Different stuff. His foot moves quite well. And then he has a few points here on his neck, so he can do a lot of different poses. Like, what you say? Are you gonna be looking up? Ooh, I wonder. Nope, that'd be cool. Oh, that'd be so cool if we could get him like doing turtle mode. And just like the Venusaur, you can open his mouth. for a bunch of different, like more dramatic poses, like Raw Venusaur. And then his special effect, honestly, I think is the coolest. Because it's like Hydro Pump, or Hydro Cannon. Honestly, it could be either, because they're just so similar, like, effect-wise. Like, you can have 1 water spouts, or you can have 2! And what I see a lot of people do, I actually posted this on my Facebook and Tumblr and Twitter as well at the the Splatfest last weekend. And if any of you guys joined for that stream, thanks a lot for stopping by. I was really tired. Sorry if I got a little bit ditzy there for a while. I was like so tired I started to enter like a sort of drunken state. But man, I had a lot of fun playing with Sam. Hope Sam really enjoys Splatoon. I plan to, Sam and I, every Splatfest, we'll play like a couple hours. I'll try and get more sleep for next Splatfest so we can play a little bit longer. But, man, Splatoon's so fun. I want to play more. I want to get leveled up. I'll try, if you guys want me to stream Splatoon leveling up the ladder, let me know. I'll probably stream some offline, but if you guys want, I'll stream almost all of it, if not all of it, online. I just really wish it was easier to level up there. I don't want to take like fucking 3 hours to get 1 level. When I'm at 13, I need to get to 50. But, I digress. Oh no, I missed up the thing. So what I see a lot of people do, what I did in the Blastoise pick I took, is I put this clamp here, so you can kind of hold it a bit in place. Because this only fits so much. You can kind of like hold it up a bit more. I wonder if you can even hold it like, yeah, you can even do it like this. Like make it sort of a torpedo effect. Like way off over there. But if you want, it fits pretty well like that too. This Blastoise, honestly the Blastoise is the least articulate next to Venusaur. But I have a lot of fun with him. I find him just as fun as the Mewtwo and the Charizard. And honestly, all of these figures are so much fun to do poses with. So much fun. Like, oh, I can't even. Whenever I first got these, I spent hours posing them, and then the next day I was like, man, I wonder what else I can do. Blah blah blah. I just really love these figures. I've been wanting them for so long, and it's so awesome that I finally got them. And I was hoping to open something cool for today's Pokemon Day. I was originally going to get the original red Nindoroid that came with Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. And then later open up the champion one whenever it goes live on Pokemon Center if it's not already live. But I'll get that other red Nindoroid eventually, but if I had the option, I definitely would have chosen this because I would have paid the same price for that one Nindoroid or these 4 awesome figures. These 3 awesome figures and Venusaur. Alright, so let's put Blastoise off to the side here. And the granddaddy of them all, what a lot of people may have been waiting for, is Charizard. Now this Charizard has the most going on for it compared to any figure. Mewtwo has a lot going on for him with the different articulation in his tail and his fingers, the fact that you can move his neck quite a lot. Charizard has that and more. So Charizard, just like Mewtwo's tail, has quite a bit of articulation. And he has, the flame effect is actually really cool. It has like that translucent red and orange in there. Freaking love it. And then his tail actually has not as much articulation, but it's not significantly less either. You can still do quite a bit of different things with it. Like it looks cool, him flying like this. You have the tail here, tail up, all that. And his neck actually has the most articulation because he has the longest neck out of everybody. So you can do a bunch of things. I like this. I wish you can like move his eyeball a bit, so if he was like looking through this side, like if he was looking at you. And like everybody else except Mewtwo, because Mewtwo doesn't really, they didn't give him like much of a mouth. Charizard can open his mouth like Charizard, and his tongue can move. You can make Charizard do silly things like so that's really cool, and I found that out on accident. And then Charizard's special effects is a like fireball. Same little translucent material as his tail flame. This one you don't need a clamp to use. You just need a regular little stand. All of mine except the Mew one. little clamp on it, so we take it right off. See, this has a little hole down here at the bottom. Just get the little prong, like you see on most figures, like we've seen on all the Nendoroids I've opened so far. Some of the figure arts, not most of all of them. Okay, so I'll be posting a picture. I took this really awesome picture, I feel, of Charizard a few days ago that I'll be posting on Twitter later. Maybe Tumblr. I'll be posting them at least on Twitter. But shit. No! I'm gonna move it a bit. Oh, fuck. Why? Screw it, we'll do it live. Alright, see? So you can even do it like that. Expand his wings. And let's make his arms go out. Like if he's trying to be menacing. Look at that. Look at that Charizard. This Charizard probably has the most potential cool poses compared to anybody else. Just because of so much that he can do. So you have this cool fire that's just like a really awesome, slick looking effect. It's definitely the coolest looking effect. Then Hydro Pump, then unfortunately, Vine Whip's so shitty it's just the bottom. Shadow Ball looks, yeah. But the Flame just looks so cool. And then Charizard has a bunch of articulation here on his arms as well. Can make him like hold out his arms like that. And his wings have two different points. Like you can go here, and then you can do another one there. Or you can bend it in like this, kind of like bat wings. And then he has little thing with his feetsies. His toes don't move like Venusaur's, but I feel it's fine. The Venusaur toes honestly get more annoying than anything. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. He's like, what you talking about? You talking about Charizard? And then he goes all flaming. Look at that. I'm trying to get the fire in my hand. Just get the fire here. Why am I holding it in my hand when I have this clear arm prong thing that I could be putting it on? Oops. Need to turn this sucker around. Sorry for all my cursing. I try to hold back on the cursing on the Pokemon videos just because Pokemon's like targeted towards children, but I just can't myself sometimes. Look at that, like coming at the screen and whatnot. So these figures are definitely really, really, really freaking cool. But the price, like I said, long since out of print, super rare, highly collectible, and it's Pokemon. On average, let's piece these out. eBay average, like I said, you're going to be paying about $100 for the Mewtwo, $150 for Mewtwo plus Mew. You may get lucky and find it cheaper. You may have to look through alternatives besides Amazon and eBay like I did. Like I went to Toku Nation. I looked on Henshin Justice Unlimited beforehand. Look on different forums that allow trading. See if they also allow figure trading. See if you can be on the lookout for these. Convenience store if you really want. I just go to Big Bad Toy Store right now. Get them for $25 plus shipping. You're probably going to pay $35, maybe $40. No, you're probably actually going to pay around the $30 range, give or take tax, because I think they have a $5.99 shipping option that's 5 to 10 business days. So, get the Venusaur for less than $35 if you really want him. That's a good deal. The Blastoise. I've seen Blastoise range anywhere from $125 to $175. I think the Big Bad Toy Store currently has them for $175. You can find them on eBay for about $125, give or take. And I don't remember what he was on Amazon. But I feel you can definitely find them. Personally, I feel the perfect prices to pay for these figures. The Big Bad Toy Store price for Venusaur like $35 after tax and delivery, whatever that is. The $100 for the Mewtwo, I'd pay like $125 with the Mew bonus, personally. The Blastoise, I would pay $100 to $125. And then this is the most fucking expensive part of it all. There's a few eBay bundles up that have been up forever. Includes all 4 figures. Ranges it at $600, which is way over their current rate of all 4 of them. But half of that, honestly, is this sucker. He averages anywhere from $230 to $280. Like, there's several reasons why, and it's understandably so. First and foremost, he's Charizard. He is probably the second most popular Pokemon after Pikachu. Everyone and their grandmother is like, fucking Charizard is quote-unquote best starter. It's because it's their first one, it's the most nostalgic, it's a dragon that's not a dragon, and then now it is a dragon when it Mega Evolves. Not to mention, he has the coolest special attack effects. He has the best poses. He has the most articulation out of everybody. A lot went into this Charizard that did not go, that they couldn't do it with Blastoise and Venusaur, given on the Pokemon's like restrictions of like how it is. Like they did a lot with Mewtwo. Honestly, for how little they could do with Blastoise and Venusaur, they did a lot with them. But Charizard is this shows the extent of an amazing D-Arts figure. So, I would definitely recommend Pokemon fans that are also figure collectors, or figure collectors that just really like cool things, cool miscellaneous things, even if you're not a huge fan of Pokemon. I would totes recommend the Charizard, Blastoise, and Mewtwo. Any day of the week. I would personally not pay any more than $250. I would look for $225 to $200. That is an amazing deal. Hop on that. Honestly, paying $425 for Mewtwo, Blastoise, and Charizard, not including the Mew, $4 to $425 is an amazing deal. I would get on that. And then you'd probably pay about $450 just getting Venusaur and Big Bad Toy Store. Not advertising for Big Bad Toy Store at all. It's just, it's the cheapest price I've seen anywhere. So that's why I keep recommending that. And I've made a few pre-orders through them, so they're pretty cool. Like, I don't know, I feel safe with them, as opposed to some other places where I'm just really like, eh. If you're a figure collector, actually let me know where you, if you do pre-order figures, and if you do, where. Which place is giving you the best customer service? Because I'm personally always hesitant. Like, it'll just be information to share with viewers and myself, because I'm always hesitant about where to order from. I don't always have the money to pay for a full pre-order whenever pre-orders get announced, but I'll like have the money by the time the figure comes out. So I typically tend to lean towards places that let you pre-order and pay on the day it comes out, which Big Bad Toy Store allows me to do, which Amazon allows me to do, which where did I pre-order from recently that did the same thing, which GameStop allows you to do, but Tokyo Otaku Mode does not allow you to do. If you pre-order anything through Tokyo Otaku Mode, you have to pay that day, the day you pre-order, which from a business standpoint, it makes sense. From a consumer standpoint, it veers me away. It makes me not want to do business with you. Because I'm not always going to have like $60 to $100 whenever a new figure gets randomly announced for pre-order. Like, I have other shit I have to pay for. I have bills. I can definitely save up and buy that in like the 6-8 months time that's going to come out. Like, I can save $10 a month. But you can't always expect me to just have $100 ready in my pocket for this random toy that may come out. Especially if there's like 8 or like there's a bunch that come out. That's why places that let you pay whenever they deliver it is just like God tier compared to everything else. Alright, so that's not it for our Pokemon 20th anniversary unboxing episode. We also have some TCG products because we're going to be just getting every spectrum we can of Pokemon for today. Honestly, I was originally, along with the this Mega Gyarados and Mega Scizor pin collectors, or pin blisters, I was also planning to open up a Mew Mythical box, but I didn't have a chance to go by my local game store today, which they have some on hold for me because I pre-ordered them. I didn't have a chance to stop by today, and they're long since closed now. Walmart didn't have any, and it's the only place, like, it's like early in the morning. So Walmart was my only option and they didn't have any. I may upload, I'll either be uploading that unboxing, I may buy 1 or 2, and I'll be uploading that unboxing either today as a 4th video. I know, I'm sorry, like fucking shit ton of videos here on Pokemon Day. Or as a 3rd bonus episode for tomorrow. You know what? Screw it. It's going to be a 3rd bonus episode tomorrow. That means 6 Pokemon videos. Fuck Pokemon Day, we're going to make it Pokemon Weekend. Pokemon Saturday and Sunday, so expect 3 videos tomorrow. All Pokemon related too. 2 of them are going to be Pokemon TCG unboxings, and 1's going to be the conclusion of the Hoenn arc for the Pokemon Gym Challenge. Speaking of which, the Pokemon Gym Challenge Elite 4 episode comes up today. Tomorrow's going to be the like I said, the conclusion. So it's going to be Sam facing off against the Hoenn champion, Wallace. I like to call him Wally, but it gets really confusing because there's also a character named Wally, which Sam has already battled after Hoenn. He battled Wally. I think it's because they called Wally. Oh my god! I think it's because they called Wallace Wally in the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire manga arc. I think that's why I just get Wally stuck in my head. And I like characters that have cute nicknames. And Wallace is definitely... Wally is a cute nickname for someone named Wallace. And Wallace in general is just... he's okay. Like, I don't know. Playing through the games, you only get so much character through them, especially since, like, they're not really fleshed out. They don't really flesh them out because it's a children's game. But if you read the manga, despite the fact that it's, like, a manga targeted towards children, you just get a lot more attached to some of the characters, like some of the gym leaders that they just brush off in the games. Or like some of the champions. Like with Wallace, I just always thought, whatever, he's just like this really flamboyant gym leader who became champion somehow. And in the manga, they explain how he became champion, and I have a ton of respect for Wallace after reading the manga. And a ton of respect for Ruby, who is the male protagonist of Ruby Sapphire Emerald. But honestly, if you have not read any of the Pokemon manga, I highly recommend you to do that. Start in order. That's honestly the best way. Don't enter, don't be new to the series and enter in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. There's going to be references to older parts. You'll be super confused. Gotta start with Red, Blue, Green. And then after that, it goes Yellow. And then Gold, Silver. And then Crystal. Then Gold, Silver, Crystal. And it just goes like the games. Ruby, Sapphire, then Emerald, then Fire Red, Leaf Green, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White 2, XY. And presumably Sun and Moon eventually, which is going to be cool. Because Sun and Moon are actually like cool names to give people instead of like fucking X or Black or White. But I'm actually not that far in the manga. I stopped a long time ago, and I was near the end of Platinum. So I still have to personally finish Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, all of 5th Gen, all of 6th Gen. I think 6th Gen is still going on. Okay, so we have 6 packs of Breakpoint to open today. Personally, I just really need more puzzles at a time. I think I need 4 more puzzles at a time. I highly doubt I'm going to get that out of 6 packs. If I could use more Fighting Fury Spear Belts. I don't know if there's any full arts I want, or there's any EXs in the set in general that I want. Not really looking. Oh, I guess I still need the Megas for my Pokedex, so there's that. There's just not much. I could use some more Max Potions. There's just not much stuff going on competitive-wise in this set. I say that, and we get one of the most competitive cards, Professor Sycamore. It's a really good card to start off with. Then All Night Party, really me. Sizzler, Spearlink, Lamiao, Spritzy, Shinx, Honedge, Pancham, really cute Pancham with that. Rev Kricketot, and a rare is, a Garchomp. Ah, that's cool. I actually needed a 4th Garchomp, so I can make a Maxie's Garchomp deck. Wow, that's actually exciting. Probably once I finish all the recording I need to do, all the editing I need to do, I'll start trying to work on that Garchomp deck, because it just seems really fun. Alright. So here we're going to get Scizor Spearlink, Mawile, Max Elixir, Spritzy, Drowsy, Shoulder, Drubbish, Ducklet, Pancham is our rev, and our rare is Seismitoad. Generally got 2 rares in the pack. That's cool. None of them were rares I really cared for, so that's meh. Alright, last pack of Blister 1. Another Scizor Spearlink. These are uncommon. That could have been 3 puzzles a time. Forget my luck. Mawile, Max Elixir, Gibble, Glameow, Phantup, good Phantup with that. Psychic, Psyduck, Clefairy, Revstaryu, and Slowking. Slowking's not bad in the casual deck. I definitely add him. Something. Definitely want to run him in something. Definitely want to run him in some casual energy denial deck, like a bunch of hammers, maybe some Sable Eyes. I say casual now, I'm just like being mean by adding Sable Eye into it. Okay, Bursting Balloon. I got really excited because I almost thought it was a puzzle. Ah, puzzle time! Statler, Temple, Chikorita, Gibble, Glameow, Fanta, Rev Sigmore, that's cool. Ooh, a Gyarados EX. It's not full art, but it's still cool. So let's see. So Gyarados EX has 180 HP. The camera's not wanting to focus. I can't really read it because of that. Come on, camera. Why? Okay, so flip a coin until you get tails. For each head, search your deck for a water energy card and attach it to this Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterwards. And for Water double colorless, it does 130 damage and does 10 to each of your bench Pokemon. It's weak to electric. It has 4 retreat cost. So we got one EX. That's still cool. I'm not sure how much Gyarados EX is worth. I really don't care about him. I'll probably trade him to someone that may want him at League. I know kids always love EXs, and I could trade him for some not so good. Because that Gyarados EX honestly isn't that good. So I'll probably trade him for some of their other EXs that aren't that good that I could put in some of my casual decks. Because I don't think I'd put Gyarados even in my casual water deck. But Gyarados is just so popular. Let's go to B, Staryu. Ooh, Rev Max Potion. Why Rev? Golduck. It's cool as it's Max Potions, but why Rev? Oh, I hate Revs. This feels heavy. This feels heavy. Hopefully it's something good then. Sudowoodo! Splash Energy. Elective Virus. Skrelp. Krakatot. Drowsy. Growlithe. Clefairy. Rev Trubbish. And our rare is for the last pack. A Ferrothorn. A freaking Ferrothorn. So highlights are definitely that Rev Max Potion. Gyarados EX. Puzzle of time. At least we got a puzzle of time. On top of these 2 pins that I forgot to showcase because I was talking about other stuff that I already forgot about. So these are the 2 new pins that I'm going to be adding to my collection. Currently, the pins I'm still missing are the ones from the $40 mega sets, like Absol, Diancie, Mega Aerodactyl, stuff like that. Yeah, I think I'm only missing those 3. The 3 Kalos stars that came in those old black-white blisters. Red Genesect and the world ones. Because you get a pin. You get a Pikachu pin based on that year's World Championship theme. Whenever you buy the World Championship winners decks. So like if you buy any of the championship decks for Worlds 2015, which is the winner for juniors, winners for seniors, and top 2 for masters, you get the Team Aqua Pikachu pin, and then and it says like 15 at the bottom, like apostrophe 15. Year prior was like Wrestler Pikachu, and then year before that, I don't quite remember. Then there's the Tiki Pikachu, because then that was with Hawaii. But anyways, really glad I'm so close to finishing my pin collection, or at least catching up. I'll definitely catch up tomorrow whenever we unbox the Mew collection, because that's another pin. So there's going to be at least 1 pin coming out each month because of the mythical collections. So that's super cool. On top of the toy pre-order thing, let me know down in the comments below if you have bought any of the Mew mythical collections, or if you plan to buy any, because I see a lot of people online that don't typically buy Pokemon cards are clamoring for them and for the generation pack. So I found that really interesting, and I hope it brings a lot more people into the Pokemon TCG, to their local game stores leagues, to league challenges, whether they want to play casually or competitively. Just more people in the Pokemon TCG community is awesome. So let me know about that. I want to know, you guys interested in that, if it's getting you back in the game or not. So that is going to do it for our mega unboxing episode. Later today, we're going to have 2 more episodes up. We're going to have, like I said, the Pokemon Gym Challenge with Sam, facing off against the Elite Four of the Hoenn region. And then, the third video. This may be the second video of the day. I don't know. This is either gonna be the first or second video. You guys will know. I won't. But today I'll be streaming Pokemon Snap. We'll be going on until Sam and I finish the game, and the whole time until the end of the month we'll be collecting donations. You can go down to my Twitch, which is always in the description box for every video I have. You go down to my Twitch. You can follow if you're not there, because my Twitch schedule is honestly just really all over the place. So it's kind of hard to figure out if I'm streaming or not unless you're followed. And in the Twitch description link, there is my Twitch alerts donations, which I posted on Twitter, I posted on Facebook and Tumblr, that this month we're raising money for the Best Friends Animal Society, because our best friends are pets, like our dogs, our cats, our birds, our fish, our lizards, our ferrets, all our animals, everything in between. They're like our real life Pokemon. Like, Pokemon aren't real, but like they're super cool. People give credit towards pets. Like, I mean, it's just so hard to put into words. Like, they're like, the charity's name describes it so well. They're your best friend. Like, no one loves you more purely than your pets do. You are the world to them. Like, your lover, your parents, your lover, your family, your friends, they care about you. But they all have like their own stuff going on around them. Like, at the end of the day, people's priorities themselves. Because like, if you don't take care of you, who's gonna take care of you and whatnot? But your pets, like, they care more about you than anything else. So like, we really need to help them. We need to look out for them. I mean, I can't imagine a world without my dog Max. Like, it would just be so crushing. Like, I'm starting to tear up just thinking about that. But like, this charity is just so important. They do so many amazing things for animals. Like, helping those that are like in abusive homes, caring for them, helping keep care of the animals, the older animals that often get neglected until they can get adopted. Because so many people just go out and buy the new, like not the new, but like the baby kittens, the puppies, people just love babies of any form, like human or any animal. And often the older animals get neglected and they just stay in the vets, local vets and stuff. They'll just kill them off. So Best Friend Animal Society helps keep them. And I'm just really like flustered right now. It's like, can't get my words together, but it's an amazing charity for an amazing cause for our friends who are always there for us no matter what. So we should really do something for them. Anyways, I think I rambled on long enough, so be sure to tune in later today for some more Pokemon goodness. And be sure to tune in tomorrow as well for a daily dose of Vitamin J, Pokemon edition. See ya!